Hi, Intuitive D 1111 here, Deanna here. This is for Cancer placements in both tropical and Vedic astrology because I practice both. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's get into this thing. Ooh, somebody could be trying to mess with you guys' throat chakra. Okay, it's like either somebody's been lying to you guys for that to come out, or they want to try to silence you. Okay, one or the other. But regardless, I love that this came out as your first card, Cancer. It says it's your era. Your time is here. End of struggle is near. You're going to rise up and stand in your power. I feel like you guys are really I feel like you that bitch or that dude. Like, that's what I'm getting here. And I feel like, there's people that are interested in you guys. They're very attracted to you. You're giving off this magnetic, extraordinary, irresistible, too hot to handle type energy. I feel like you guys are on some type of glow up or some type of rise. A lot of different people are noticing you. And I do feel like whoever is interested in you, it says somebody wants your boo, or somebody wants somebody that's interested in you, and they're willing to fight to get what they want, and they don't care about status. But maybe this is somebody that just wants to leech off of them. Be careful of anybody trying to leech off of you guys, trying to come towards you and tell you whatever type of sad sob story just so that they can get financial help from you. Or be careful of anybody literally trying to energetically attach themselves to you. Okay, because it says clout chaser seeks fame after own self-interest, poser fawning to get one's way up, suck up. Yeah, so be careful of people that are trying to whether it's friends or even people that that you're dating, really just trying to siphon off of your energy. That's what I'm getting. If there have been any type of workplace issues, or you could be dealing with someone, maybe they have people that are like gold diggers or leeches in their energy. Somebody that either you or someone you're dealing with could have different, like, could be experiencing some type of harassment or hostility. Or someone could be talking mad shit that works in a similar field as you, or that literally works at your job. I feel like whoever these people are, or this person, but I said this people, like, they could be trying to spread gossip about you, many different people in your business. And then it says the other man or woman. It says the competition, someone getting in your way, stealing or taking what's yours, rival or frenemy. So be careful of people that, are trying to pose themselves as friends or lovers, but in reality, it's like, anything. Be careful of what you're telling people as well too, because I feel like there's somebody here that is recycling private things that you've said to to other people behind your back. So be careful of that. Yeah, I feel like you guys are releasing whatever this energy is. It says laughs through their pain, does not take things seriously, masking, finds amusement in the suffering of others. You're letting go of some type of sadistic energy. Okay, this is somebody that it's like they think it's funny when I don't know, when bad things happen to you, or it's like they've been waiting on your downfall, or they just want to laugh it off and say that they're just joking, they didn't mean what they said. But no, they did mean what the fuck they said. So stay away from whoever these energies are. Okay, it says password snooping. Install snooping equipment to track, looks through paperwork, watching carefully, eavesdropping. These are people that could be watching you in some type of capacity, either at work or they're just getting information about you through different people. If you've already cut them off and they don't have close ties to you, it's like they're watching everything that you're doing here. They're studying you. Damn, they really ain't got nothing else better to do, huh? I hope they learn something while they studying, y'all, like, for real. Yeah, I feel like what they are seeing is that you guys are having some type of epic comeback. It says you're bouncing back stronger after a setback. Nothing's holding you down. Phoenix rising. You're rising like the phoenix that you are. And look at this phoenix, right? I love phoenixes. Absolutely beautiful. Just, you guys are multicolored, multifaceted. Some of you guys speak different languages. I am picking up that. Like, you could be from a different place originally than where you're at. And you guys stand out. And it's something about you guys being able to, make something out of nothing. That is a gift. Not a lot of people have that. And I feel like there's people that are studying you guys because they're actually inspired. right? But these are the same ones that have been talking mad shit behind your back. And I feel like, you're just flying high. You really don't care. And I feel like you're flying right into financial freedom. And this is really beautiful. It says you're gaining control over your finances, living comfortably without constant worry. And if you're not in this energy, then this is what you are destined to be in. And I feel like there's somebody else, there's other people. For some of you, you have people that have, oh, they really got a lot of time on their hands. It's like they're sitting around doing readings, trying to see what is about to be happening. Either doing readings, paying for readings, but I said doing readings, okay? So it is what it is. Either they're doing readings or they're paying for readings or paying for information to see what your next steps are. So they see that you're coming into this abundant energy. And I feel like these are people that, for some of you, they could be salty that, you've left them behind or you're not talking to them as much anymore because you see the true colors about them. And they're mad about something that's meant to come in for you. But oh well, right? If it's destined for you, then that is in fact what you're going to have. And I feel like this is something that you guys have been working hard towards. I don't know if somebody is trying to use some type of scare tactics or if they're trying to send some negative energy your way, but I feel like you're still sitting prominently in your seat, right? That's what I'm seeing. It's kind of like the divine saying, you don't have to do anything. Sit back. Your spiritual team has this, right? The angels that have been given charge over you. Because I feel like the way that people have been going about things has been very malicious and very sneaky, okay? It's like somebody wanting to get you caught up in some BS, or they want you looking a certain type of way. But you reap what it is that you sow. So I feel like whoever this is that's been sowing bad seeds, that's what they're ripping. That's what they're ripping. That's what they're reaping in their life, right? It's a ripple effect. One event produces other effects. Your actions affect your future and others. And I feel like you guys are aware of that, right? Like when you throw the pebble in the water and you watch it bounce, right? It creates ripples. So there's somebody here that has made, I feel like they've made a string of bad decisions. Maybe they didn't want to listen to your advice. For some of you, they could have felt like you were, always giving them your 2 cents, when in reality, I feel like you were trying to help someone or maybe even a group of people. But maybe somebody was stubborn. They felt like they knew better. Okay. And for others of you, it's this energy of, with all this water, right? Cancerian is a water sign. It's like somebody just automatically assumed that no matter how many stones or, pebbles that they threw at you, that you would always take them back and help them out of whatever bind that they're in. And now they're realizing that that's not the case. They need to take accountability for their own behavior, right? Just period. It's like you can't save everyone. It's that energy of, like someone drowning, right? You going in the water to try to save them. But as you're trying to save them and bring them up, they end up pushing you down to get air, and then you're drowning. So you're not trying to drown to save anyone anymore. Like, you're not doing that. I really feel like somebody was taking advantage of your hospitality. I'm hearing for some of you, this could have even been people that you had in your home, or that you really treated them like family. So yes, you could have people that want a new beginning with you, but be careful of that type of energy, right? People that it's like once they get themselves on their feet, then they want to act like they don't know you anymore. Or they want to try to suck you dry of your energy and then go off and take it to someone else and build a life with that other person. Or take credit for your ideas and then go out there and make money off of it in some type of capacity. So whatever I'm seeing here, it doesn't really matter because you're still going on track, right? This is what you're still going towards. And it's also happiness as well, too, because you have a new beginning that's coming in. It says accepting changes that might bring good things to you. That's what you're doing. You're stepping into this new beginning of whatever God has for you here. And I feel like you guys have learned a lot of karmic lessons from the past, especially with people that, maybe you were getting money together, or maybe you had business partners or people that you were working together with. But you realized that it wasn't as much of a collaboration as it really was just you doing majority of the work. And that's a no. So maybe the divine is telling you that, you don't have to just work together with everybody else. This is your time where you can do this on your own. Because for some of you, I feel like there were situations where people literally, they were leaving you for dead. And these are the same people that it's like you were nourishing them back to life, or you were filling them with it's almost as if you were feeding them with your prana, with your chi, with your energy, and depleting your own self. You were overextending, and you're not doing that anymore. And I feel like there's somebody that's real mad, that's talking mad shit because they've lost access to you. And people could be talking about this person. They could be talking about the fact that maybe this person doesn't even know who they are. Maybe they don't even know their own sexual preferences, for some of you, is what I'm hearing. Maybe this person has really screwed over a lot of different people with class clown in reverse, and they got a kick out of it, actually, which is really sadistic. Like, they got a kick out of playing people or misleading people or using people. And for some of you, like, they were in that horrible I'm about to say psychotic energy. I hope not. And I feel like that's exactly what the hell they attracted. So you could even have like a karmic ex or a karmic couples. For some of you, yeah, I said couples. So it's like you could have multiple different exes that have connected with other people. And these are people that have been trying to bury you in some type of way. Or mess with your reputation, or just talking mad shit, whatever they've been doing. And I feel like you're rising above all that mess. Gloriously. Okay. Or someone over here, they just kept choosing the wrong people. Like, they really did. They didn't want to learn their lesson. For some of you, they were wrapped up in addictions, or they were too busy trying to, it's like this is someone that was not content with what God would give them. They'd always think that they'd want more. And now all of a sudden, when all those other wells are running dry, okay, with these other people, and now they're looking over here at you with this. It's not even a well that you have. Like, look at this river here. There's so much, there's abundance of many different things coming to you guys, right? Love, joy, peace, stability, if that's one of the things you guys are focused on. It's like it's all coming. And now somebody wants to try to come step back into your waters, okay, or take, their canister, water canister, and fill up from your waters. But this is somebody that is in a karmic energy that I'm picking up on, or it could even be multiple people, actually, Cancer, that they deplete people's water wells. That's what they do. They deplete people till there's nothing left. And then they want to come back to you and try to do that to you. And I feel like you've had enough. Yeah, because look, not only do you have the water, but it's like you have things that are sprouting, right? We were talking about reaping what you sow. So you are in your harvest season, okay? I'm hearing multiple harvests, right? Multiple streams of income. And someone sees that, what you have planted, they weren't around to help water it. Mind you, they were not. They weren't around to help watering it. They weren't around to help water these plants. But it's taking root here, and there's flowers blooming. Like there's something beautiful that you guys are creating. You guys could, you guys are very innovative. You're very creative, and it really comes from a deep place. For some of you, you were dealing with someone that was very shallow. They just didn't have a lot of emotional depth. And you're not just letting anyone have access to you or to what it is that you have anymore. You're just not. And they feel a certain type of way about that. Oh, well. Right? Tell me more for Cancer. We have new friends. Let me get more on this, please. Yeah, I feel like people are starting to realize that anyone that's going out of their way to just throw your name in, through the mud. Like if you see this girl is over here talking to this guy, right, about this other guy. But in reality, maybe this is this person's ex. So it's like everybody is being put to shame, whoever is out here trying to talk mad shit about you. Because it's like whatever it is that you're doing, right? It says you will know them by their fruits. So it's like you're bearing fruit within your life. And somebody else, they don't have fruit to bear or fruit to show, not good fruit to show for what they have been invested in their life. Yeah, I told you there's somebody here where mentally they got something going on. Maybe they do need to talk to a counselor or a therapist, or maybe they have other health issues that they need to adhere to. And I feel like there's somebody that's just watching you and they're just furious or jealous. Tell me about what's going on here for Cancer placements to help them for their highest good. What do they need to be aware of? I'm trying to tell you, man, if they spent this much time developing themselves, they would not be so focused on what you're doing. I kid you not, this is somebody over here that is trying to steal from you, or they want to rob something from you. Okay? Or they want to come in with some type of deceptive manner. Okay? Because they feel you're looking somewhere else. Be careful that someone literally isn't trying to, like, physically, rob you guys, and they're looking to see when you're home or not because they want to come in and they want to take something that's yours. But for others of you, this is someone that was deceptive when you were dating them or dealing with them. So you were looking in another direction. You could have someone else that you're connected to or someone new that's coming in. And this person that, could have treated you like you were just an option, or could have cheated on you, or just disrespected you multiple different ways. It's like they're still lurking in the shadows. Okay? Yeah, somebody is really tripping because they feel like you secretly connecting with somebody else. They like, oh, don't let you be hugged up with somebody else and you giving all your love, your time, your attention to somebody else. Look, you got new love coming in. I cannot make it up. Ooh, and I feel like you're going to be keeping information about it to yourself. And this is what someone I feel like is trying to spy on to see, either physically watching and stalking, or maybe they just want to pop up to your house and see who's there, or it's a type of energy where wow, I'm sorry y'all, I'm just getting so many different messages here. For some of you, it could be that maybe somebody is being looked into. They could have something legal that's going on. And maybe they don't want the public to know. Or they don't want their family or their friends to know. Or they want you caught up in some type of bullshit with them. And I feel like you are just looking in a whole new direction here. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of success, a lot of abundance that's coming towards you. You could be in the spotlight here, or you could be dealing with somebody else that's in the spotlight. The Six of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles here. We have your fire, nobody's fool. For some of you guys, you could have been dealing with somebody that maybe they're used to getting a lot of attention, but you could have called it quits with whoever this person was. Because for some of you, it's like they could have been in some type of PR relationship, or they went off and they got married to somebody else. Or it's like this person is just very self-focused and all they really care about is what they can get from different people. So you could have felt like this person was selfish, or this person was either trying to use you for sex or trying to just have another notch on their belt, or whatever it is they were trying to do. I feel like you let that situation go. I feel like you're not easily impressed just because, somebody could have a title or they could be established. Or maybe this is the energy that somebody was in before, right? Maybe you helped somebody get themselves on their feet. And then when they got whatever it is that they, got from you, then they called it quits with you. So that person could be the one that's stalking, that's trying to come back around. So take it as it resonates. Bottom line is you're nobody's fool. You're just not. And somebody is mad that you're not falling for the okie doke. And that they're no longer in your inner circle. Okay, for some of you, it could have been the energy where you even had maybe you had a partner and then you even had a friend that was messing around with who your partner was. Like, that's some crazy ass shit. That's a no, right? Like, chopping it up, laughing is one thing, but actually throwing it back, putting it down, and doing the fucking most, that's a whole damn nother. So, yeah, you're not here for it. What do Cancers need to know for their highest good right now? I'm like, do we want to use this deck? Let's use this deck here. What do Cancers need to know? If somebody's spying and obsessed, or they possessed and they're spying, lurking in the shadows, Virgo, Capricorn energy on the board. What do y'all need to know? Didn't I tell you? I feel like somebody got some legal issues here. Somebody's going through some type of bad karma. God, somebody might be going to jail or prison. Or for some of you guys, there's somebody here where they could be trying to get y'all caught up in some bullshit, or trying to say you had some type of involvement in something. Lord Jesus. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody here that was mainly just motivated by what felt good to them. Like they weren't thinking about the consequences of the people that cared about them, how they would be impacted by their reckless moves or behaviors. Okay? And I feel like you guys are taking charge of your life here. Yeah. Like you guys are on some type of rise here. You got a spiritual upgrade that's happening here. You're learning your lessons when it comes to past different people. Yeah, you're reviewing the past. You're like, who was actually here to help me water what it is I've planted? It's like somebody just wants to come walking in with a basket to try to take your harvest. And that's a no. Lord, woo. Look at this line up. Y'all, I'm finna read all these to filth, man. You are protected because somebody was sending some dark ass black magic and it has returned to sender. Okay? And this is somebody that was trying to come back around to you with the Six of Swords reverse, okay, which I always tell you guys is my card of the situation you do not need to give another try, because it'll put you back in the Five of Swords, which is somebody playing mind games or somebody that just wants to win at all costs for their own selfish motives. This person is under bad judgment. I don't know why they won't stop with this dark magic that they have towards you, okay? They're mad that you're not fixated on them, okay? People could be telling this person to just leave y'all to hell alone. Okay, I feel like this person is focused on your future, what's meant to happen towards you, and they're mad they cannot sacrifice you with the Hangman reverse, but they did in fact sacrifice your connection. Knight of Swords, this is somebody that is mad as hell that you could have actually had physically fights with for some of you guys. Okay, someone here in the mix could be bisexual, or there's somebody here that is just very reckless. They don't give a damn. It is all about them. Okay, and you gain clarity in that situation. You are not being stuck waiting around for anybody. Yeah, whatever somebody sent out towards you, it has returned directly towards them. Okay, their magic is not working on you. They're mad that you're not stuck. Okay, this could be somebody's baby mom, baby dad, spouse, ex-spouse, whoever the hell this person is. They're mad that there's not growth and expansion in their life. They have spiritual abilities that they're abusing for dark. Okay, this is someone that could be into like hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, whatever the hell this person is into. Okay, I feel like you've already uncovered the truth about different people. I feel like somebody went in another direction and they went straight towards a karmic feminine or a karmic masculine, and everybody knows this. So you're not talking to this person. Two of Cups reverse. You're like, no, love don't live here anymore. Okay, because of how you've treated me. Just period. This is somebody that wanted to try to throw you off balance. And you're protected. And that's the truth. Okay? Archangel Michael is over here slashing through, slaying these demons. It's like somebody in their monitoring spirits, or there's somebody here that is just obsessed with wanting to know what you have coming through. Or somebody is planning something nefarious here. And they're mad that you know the truth and you don't want to deal with them. It's like you know exactly what somebody is doing. And you're protected, and God is protecting you. And somebody is like, it's like they want to test your spiritual gangster to see, are they gonna, is it gonna work this time? Is it gonna work that time? Somebody needs to let go of their obsession with dark magic, because I feel like they're doing it daily, and they need to let that shit go. Okay? They really do already. Yeah, just because this person is burdened. And for some of you, if they were trying to do some type of swap of energy with you, no. They need to work through their own burdens on their own. And a lot of their burdens is because the way that they play people. Okay, the way they use people to get what it is that they want, and then they're done with them. This is an opportunist, or this is someone that can't keep their pantalones or their chonies up. Okay, or this is someone that likes to date people just to obtain different things from them, be it sex, be it money, recognition, whatever it is. And you're done being in situations where you've overextended yourself. Yeah, and you're protected, and I feel like you're moving forward here. And we've already seen in the other oracle cards that you have new love coming. Yeah, you're not interested. Whoa, I feel like you got boundaries up, and the angels are helping you and are guiding you in a situation. So continue to have your boundaries up with whoever these energies are. I love you guys. Thank you so much for spending time with me, Cancers, cross watchers, or if you're here for the tea. I really appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Namaste.